Thank you so much for joining the channel. We have got some crazy news for you guys concerning the Overwatch 2 development. It really just leads to the politicizing of all the video games and, them putting a lot of politics in games. So today we're going to be talking about the diversity space method. Now, this is an actual thing that's been in Overwatch 2. It's been leaked where they literally have a diversity scale next to the character that you're going to be selecting that pretty much starts at a base of straight white male, which gets a 0 for diversity, and then you get plus points from then on out, and it's just absolutely nuts. I came across an article that was titled "Activision Blizzard announces new tool to let players measure the craniums of characters." I'll repeat that lets players measure the cranium of characters. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read a quote in this article that really just lets you know where this company stands and what side of the aisle they're really coming from. It's honestly just crazy. So here it goes. "We are extremely committed to introducing diversity to our games, and we know that the people of all different races and ethnicities are special for all sorts of reasons. That's why we are excited for our new skull measuring feature that will allow players to assess each character's race-based stats for themselves," reads the Activision Blizzard blog post about the new innovative tool. Skull measuring feature? What? A tool that lets players measure the craniums of characters? They're essentially saying that if you're white, you're straight, and you're just an average Joe, that you have a small brain size. Now, for further context, this diversity space method actually has 3 characters, and they're listed here. So you've got a Lucio, you've got Zarya, and you have Torbjorn, okay? And next to them shows their diversity method. So it kind of gives you an idea of how they measure diversity. So because Torbjorn is a white straight male, he has a 0 for the diversity. Now, because Zarya is a white lesbian female, she gets +1. And then Lucio is straight, okay? But he's black. He's a straight male, but he's black. So he's actually tied with Zarya here. And for ethnicity, Zarya and Torbjorn are tied where, Lucio, it gets more points because he's black, therefore he's more ethnic. And which the crazy part about all of this is Zarya is not a desirable woman in today's society as far as body type goes, right? Neither is Torbjorn. Torbjorn's kind of muscular, but he's very short. He's overweight. Zarya is definitely 280 pounds. She's obviously overweight. She's like 6 foot tall. Both Zarya and Torbjorn get through the roof points for their body type in this diversity scale. Lucio is just ripped and shredded and clearly the best in shape of all of them, and he gets none. And the craziest part is, this is what it measures. It measures culture, sexual orientation, gender identity, body type, ability, age, and ethnicity. Now, the thing for me is, what the hell does that have to do for the game? You know what I'm saying? What the hell does that have to do when it comes to gaming, right? Money and time and developmental resources were spent so that this nonsense could be placed in our games. It's a scary time we live in, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoy the content. I'll be back next time. Check this play. Oh yeah, it's not mine. I got robbed.
Are you fucking kidding? Dude, there's no way. There's no way, dude. Dude, there's just no way, bro. No, bro, there's just no way. I had a 5-man quickscope feed. Back to back.